Let me tell you something honest. The best advice I ever received did not sound motivational at first. It did not feel comforting. It did not make me feel special or powerful in that moment. In fact, it hurt. But looking back now, I can say with full confidence that this advice shaped my mindset, my discipline, and the direction of my life more than anything else. The advice was simple. No one is coming to save you. When I first heard it, I felt resistance. I felt anger. I felt fear. Because deep down, like most people, I was waiting for the right moment, waiting for support, waiting for someone to believe in me before I believed in myself, waiting for life to become easier so I could finally start living seriously. But life does not work that way. From a very young age, we are taught to wait. We are told to follow the system, do what is expected, and eventually things will fall into place. We are taught that if we are patient enough, if we behave well enough, if we struggle quietly enough, someone will notice us and help us. This idea sounds comforting, but it is one of the most dangerous lies we are ever taught. Because while you are waiting, life is moving forward. Time is passing. Opportunities are being taken by people who are not smarter than you, not more talented than you, not more deserving than you, but more willing than you, more willing to act before they feel ready, more willing to fail, more willing to look foolish, more willing to take responsibility. For a long time, I blamed everything except myself. I blamed my background. I blamed my situation. I blamed my lack of resources. I blamed people who did not support me. I blamed circumstances I could not control. And every excuse felt logical. Every excuse felt justified. But none of them moved my life forward. The turning point came when I realized a painful truth. My life was not stuck because of bad luck. It was stuck because I was waiting for permission. Permission to try. Permission to fail. Permission to take myself seriously. The best advice I ever received forced me to look in the mirror and accept something uncomfortable. If my life was going to change, it would not be because someone saved me. It would be because I decided to save myself. That realization changed everything. I stopped asking who would help me and started asking what I could do with what I already had. I stopped focusing on what was missing and started working with what was present. I stopped dreaming about a perfect future and started building a realistic one. Here is something most people do not understand. Responsibility is not a burden. Responsibility is power. The moment you take full responsibility for your life, you stop being a victim and start becoming a creator. You stop reacting to life and start directing it. When you accept that your choices matter, your habits matter, your effort matters, you no longer waste time complaining. Complaining feels good for a moment, but it steals years from your life. Responsibility feels heavy at first, but it gives you freedom. The advice did not tell me life would be easy. It told me life would be mine. I learned that discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Motivation depends on feelings. Discipline depends on decisions. The people who win in life are not the most motivated. They are the most consistent. Small actions done daily create massive change over time. Waking up a little earlier, learning one new skill, improving one small habit, saying no to distractions, choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. These choices do not feel powerful in the moment, but they quietly build a future that feels unstoppable. Another lesson hidden inside that advice was this: you are not competing with the world. You are competing with who you were yesterday. Your only real job is to be better than your past self. A little more focused, a little more disciplined, a little more courageous. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be honest. Honest about your effort, honest about your excuses, honest about your priorities. Because your life always reflects what you truly prioritize, not what you say you want. I also learned that confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes from action. You do not wait to feel ready. You act, and readiness follows. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you break one, it fades. The best advice I ever received taught me to stop looking for shortcuts. There are none. Every meaningful life is built through patience, repetition, and resilience. Success is boring. It is doing the same right things long after the excitement is gone. Life will test you. You will fail. You will doubt yourself. You will feel tired and discouraged. That does not mean you are on the wrong path. It means you are on a real one. No one is coming to save you, and that is the most empowering truth you will ever hear. Because it means you do not need permission to start. You do not need validation to continue. You do not need approval to succeed. You already have what you need to begin. You just need the courage to take responsibility for your life and the discipline to keep going when it gets hard. That is the best advice I ever received. And if you truly understand it, it can change your life too.